Good morning, everyone. I want to talk about being present and available on a consistent basis, not just for photo ops or publicity. It is well known that the current sheriff travels out of the state on a consistent basis, whether it is spending time at his condo in Marco Island, Florida, or traveling the country using taxpayer dollars for the many training conferences or vendor trips that he attends. I will maintain a consistent and engaged presence within both the community and the sheriff's office as a leader in law enforcement. After all, I've been here my whole life and never abandoned the sheriff's office and worked my whole career in public service. My decision will prioritize public safety across our communities without consideration for personal or political gain. Being present means engaging with employees and understanding daily operations, not just being available for phone calls. The sheriff should be familiar with the sheriff's office complexities, internal processes, current laws, and policies to effectively guide the agency. The current sheriff is very open and tells people that he does not need this job and can go to his home in Marco Island and drink margaritas on the beach if he so chooses to do so. Is this really what leadership is? A sheriff is responsible for making key decisions regarding investigations, resource allocation, and policy implementation, which often require immediate attention. Also, during major incidents or emergencies, the sheriff is expected to be present to coordinate law enforcement response and provide direction and support. A sheriff's guidance and support is needed most when major incidents happen. There have been many major incidents the current sheriff was not present for since his tenure started in 2014. I'll talk about one real briefly here. One very significant incident that will never be forgotten was in the early morning hours when a deputy was shot and severely wounded in September of 2017 while conducting a traffic stop. The current sheriff was in Utah and did not return to Winnebago County for a few days after the shooting. This is when your people need their leader the most. Whatever you're doing, you drop it, and you get home as quickly as possible to provide that support. This was one of the largest manhunts in sheriff's office history, and the suspect was later taken into custody about 2.5 weeks later in Lawrenceville, Georgia by the FBI and local SWAT teams. Our communities are ready for a new approach, one that listens, responds, and builds real trust. I believe Winnebago County deserves a law enforcement leader who is proactive, transparent, and focused on building safer and stronger communities for all of us. My background, training, and experience have given me the ability to make a difference in building a safer Winnebago County, not just for today, but for the next generation. With your support, I'm ready to lead this change. You can vote for your next sheriff on November 3rd, 2026. I want to thank everybody for their support and their time. Have a great weekend and enjoy your day.